Imagine this. You're in a coffee shop scrolling through your phone. You see a job posting that could change your career. It's risky, it's uncertain, it might even be way above your comfort zone. Do you apply or play it safe? Now imagine this. A friend asks you for advice. You can tell them the brutal truth and risk hurting them, or you can sugarcoat it and risk misleading them. Every day we face decisions like these. And here's the twist. More than 2,000 years ago, a man in ancient Greece gave us a playbook for exactly these moments. His name? Aristotle. And his philosophy of ethics isn't just dusty theory. It's a powerful GPS for navigating modern life. By the end of this video, you'll see how Aristotle's wisdom can transform the way you make decisions, big or small, so you can stop second-guessing, start choosing with confidence, and actually live a life that feels good. Who was Aristotle? Really? Let's zoom out. Who was this guy, really? Aristotle was born in 384 BCE in northern Greece. By the time he was a teenager, he was studying at Plato's Academy in Athens, the Harvard of the ancient world. Later, he tutored Alexander the Great. Yes, that Alexander, the conqueror of half the known world. But Aristotle wasn't just a philosopher who sat around pondering. He studied biology, politics, art, and even meteorology. He wanted to understand life itself. And when it came to human choices, our daily actions, he had one burning question. What does it mean to live a good life? Not a life of luxury, not a life of comfort, but a life worth living. The goal, flourishing, not just happiness. For Aristotle, the goal of life wasn't just pleasure. It wasn't money, fame, or success. It was something deeper. Eudaimonia. Eudaimonia is often translated as happiness, but it's better understood as flourishing. It's about reaching your full potential as a human being. Think of a tree. A tree flourishes when it's rooted in good soil, gets enough sunlight, and grows strong branches. You flourish when you practice the habits and virtues that make you the best version of yourself. Aristotle believed that every decision we make either brings us closer to flourishing or pulls us further away. So the question isn't, what will make me happy right now? It's, what will make me thrive in the long run? The Golden Mean, the secret formula. Here's Aristotle's big idea, the Golden Mean. He believed virtue lives in the middle, between two extremes. Too much of something or too little leads us off course. Let's break it down with real-life examples. Courage is the virtue, but if you have too much, you become reckless. Too little, you're a coward. Confidence is the virtue. Too much, you're arrogant. Too little, you're insecure. Generosity is the virtue. Too much, you're wasteful. Too little, you're stingy. Think of it like tuning a guitar. If the string is too tight, it snaps. Too loose and it's useless. But when it's tuned just right, you make music. Aristotle said, virtue is a habit of choosing the mean, determined by reason. In other words, good choices are rarely at the extremes. They're found in balance. And this golden mean? It's not just philosophy. It's a decision-making hack you can use every single day. Applying Aristotle's ethics in modern life. Okay, so how do we use this in today's world? Let's walk through some everyday scenarios. 1. Work and ambition. Say you're debating whether to volunteer for a big project at work. Extreme 1. Say yes to everything. You look ambitious, but you burn out fast. Extreme 2. Say no to everything. You stay safe, but you never grow. The mean. Choose challenges that stretch you but protect your balance. That's courage at work, not reckless hustle, not timid avoidance. 2. Money and spending money is tricky. Extreme 1. Blow your paycheck on every impulse. Reckless fun. Extreme 2. Hoard every dollar, never enjoying life. The mean. Save wisely, but spend on experiences and things that truly matter. Generosity and responsibility in balance. 3. Relationships and honesty. A friend asks, "Do you like my new haircut?" Extreme 1. Brutal honesty. "It looks awful." Extreme 2. Empty flattery. "It's perfect," when you don't mean it. The mean, kind honesty. "Not my favorite style, but I love how confident you look." That's Aristotle's balance. Truth with compassion. 4. Health and lifestyle. Should you eat clean or indulge? Extreme 1. Obsession. You never touch sugar, never enjoy dinner with friends. Extreme 2. Neglect. Fast food every day. Zero discipline. The mean. Mostly healthy choices with room for joy. Balance. 5. Digital life and social media. This one's modern. Extreme 1. Doom scrolling for hours. Extreme 2. Disconnecting so much you lose touch. The mean. Curating your feed, using tech intentionally. Aristotle didn't know about TikTok, but his wisdom still applies. Virtue as habit. Small choices shape you. Here's the catch. Aristotle said virtue isn't about one decision. It's about building habits. You don't become brave from one act of courage. You become brave by repeatedly facing fear, little by little, until courage becomes second nature. You don't become generous by donating once. You become generous when giving is part of your lifestyle. And you don't become wise from one good decision. You become wise when thoughtful judgment becomes your default. Every choice is like laying a brick. One brick doesn't make a house, but over months, over years, your character is built. So ask yourself, what am I practicing today? Because what you practice, you become. Why Aristotle still matters today. Now you might wonder, why listen to a man who lived 2,000 years ago? Because today we're drowning in options, dozens of career paths, thousands of dating profiles, millions of products, apps, and distractions. Modern life gives us infinite choices, but not much guidance. Aristotle's ethics cut through the noise. He doesn't hand you rigid rules. He gives you a compass. Choose balance. Build virtue as a habit. Aim for flourishing, not quick fixes. That's timeless. So the next time you face a tough decision, whether it's about work, money, love, or life, pause. Ask yourself, am I leaning toward an extreme, or am I finding the balance that helps me grow? That's Aristotle in action. That's how you turn philosophy into a powerful life tool. If this video sparked something for you, hit that like button, subscribe for more wisdom you can actually use, and share this with a friend who's at a crossroads, because philosophy isn't just old ideas, it's a roadmap for living your best life today.